The grand tour of the solar system has brought Pegasus and her crew from Venus and Mars towards the outer gas giant of Jupiter and the most dangerous maneuver of the entire mission. The only way to slow down into orbit is by flying through Jupiter's upper atmosphere. But if their trajectory is even a fraction off, they'll burn up.
Pegasus, you're due to enter Jovian atmosphere 2 minutes from now, looking at a maximum of 8G.
Good luck, guys. 2G. Still free flow transition. That's a continuum flow. G count rising. 4G. It's shield temperature rising. 650. 700K. This is gravity. 7G. 8G.
We've lost hydraulics on the main engine tank. 9, that's impossible.
Heat shield temperature hit 2,700 degrees. Max stream was 9.7.
We're looking into the Jupiter. Almost certainly it's
Pegasus control. We copy you at our air brake and main Jupiter orbit. Small phenomenal events we looked into.
Le Star and Pearson have passed out.
We'll need a gyro bias update.
How many fingers am I holding up?
12. 3, okay, 3.
Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system. With its massive gravity, huge magnetic field, and over 60 moons, it's almost a solar system in itself.
Everything about Jupiter is off the scale. Clouds the size of continents, lightning bolts that could incinerate a city, hurricanes that have been raging for centuries. I mean, much bigger, and Jupiter would have begun fusion and become a second sun.
The Jupiter system contains the most volcanic world we know, the moon of Io. This primitive world mirrors Earth's early history, and Pegasus will send one of her crew down to its highly unstable surface.
We've got 4 landing sites, depending on the mood Io's in when we arrive. The interior is constantly being stirred up by Jupiter's gravitational tides, so it's literally turning itself inside out. So our maps date real fast. But that's what makes it so exciting. It's the most volcanically active object in the solar system.
It's not just the constant eruptions that makes Io one of the most dangerous places to land. It also orbits within Jupiter's lethal radiation belts.
Any ordinary suit and you'd be dead in minutes. This one has thick layer of polyethylene to absorb any high energy particles, and it can generate its own magnetic field. Now the problem, this one is moving around. It's too heavy.
Yeah, but Io's gravity is more like our moon, so it's not really about brute force, is it, even?
I think you'll find it's even harder in low gravity.
We're still negotiating who does Io. Well, there's a lot of radiation up there, not just Io. There's a good chance all of us will come back sterile. So yes, I'm putting some eggs aside for safekeeping. You asking the guys this question?
Solar radiation has already caused illness in one of the crew, after just a year in space.
Water separator and SOTR in Lab 2 completed, and I've updated the IMS database. Collected CO2 readings in crew area.
When you have a minute, I have some results here. I need a private line from John Pearson.
Which concludes our first crew status report from Jupiter orbit. Everyone in good shape, continuing on high antioxidant medication. Good night, Claire. See you tomorrow.
Control, Pegasus. Site A covered in fresh ash. Site B obscured with activity from Ra Patera. Both landing sites totally inoperable. Do we have a go for Masso Caldera at Site C, or should we default to the plain site? They should shut him off for a few minutes.
Come on! Marsall's been dormant for
At the risk of
years.
sounding like a broken record, radiation levels on that side of Io are just high, they're unpredictable, and your EVA schedule has her out there
Hang on. So we land on Io and we don't visit a volcanic site.
Who's this we?
She's got a radiation shield.
Tell it to John Pearson.
We all made the decision to send people up there, not robots. It's what they
We
signed
are
up
supposed
for.
to manage
How
the
long?
risk. No.
If she goes to Marcel.
Four hours.
4? We've got a couple of good options for volcanoes. The Site C is a little problematic because of radiation, but there's a backup site which is a safe bet. Largely because it's miles away from anything interesting. No one wants to end up there.
Control Pegasus, 24 hours from Io insertion. Still with no landing site. Running final EVA checks.
Purge valves on and locked.
Tell me the truth. Do I look fat in this?
No. Yes.
So it's a non-equatorial landing for Hermes, and we'll be sending through the new DO burn figures for you.
You're right, Yvonne. It's Massau.
Don't make it easy, do they?